Hi everyone, this is Tammy, owner of Worthyworthitpriceless, and today I wanted to give you encouragement to let you know or to help you not to settle. I did do a YouTube vlog about this a few weeks ago or whatever, but I didn't do a podcast, so I wanted to update everything and make sure that the podcast and the YouTube channel has at least somewhat of the same things. So anyway, a few weeks ago, probably like last month, I believe, or the month before last, um, I decided I needed to. I was thinking about getting either another car or getting my car fixed, and I was going to basically settle and get my car fixed. I had a 2007 Chevy Impala, and the car, I mean, it had problems. I mean, like, I didn't have like the exhaust anymore. Um, I knew it was like leaking gas and all this other stuff. So it was a dangerous car to actually drive in certain aspects. And I actually didn't know like there was a gas leak. It was just a lot of stuff going on. And so when I came into the money, I was like, okay, I was thinking about getting in another car, but then I went to the mechanic and seeing if he had any cars. He was stating that I told him the little problems that I had with the cars. He was like, well, let me see if I can just fix your car up and this, that, and the third. Well, I think when he actually looked at the car, he seen that it was actually more than just a little bit of work or whatever. Because when I kept trying to ask him, I was like, so how much would it cost to get everything fixed? He was trying to tell me how much it would cost to just get it to inspections. And he was like, oh, it'll be about $600, but that isn't going to fix everything else that's wrong. And when I was like, well, how much would it be all together? He really wouldn't give me an answer. So when when you try to ask somebody how much something's going to be and they don't really want to give you the answer, it was like, okay, well, maybe this is going to be a lot more than what I expected. So anyway, long story short, I ended up went back. I just got the leak changed, and then I started looking online again, trying to see about where I could find a car at. And one of my old coworkers, friends, his name was Nico. He posted up a car, or posted up cars like from this dealership, and I already was looking at the dealership for a car anyway, but I didn't know he worked there, so I added him as a friend, and we got to talking. And basically, the next day, by the grace of God, I was able to get a new car. But the thing is, a lot of times we believe that we have to settle and try to get whatever that we have fixed, and sometimes some things are just unfixable. And God is trying to upgrade you. Meanwhile, you're trying to fix something that can't be upgraded, no matter what the cost. And it's not always have to be about money, or it doesn't have to always be about cars or anything like that. But a lot of times just in life, we want to settle. Like we feel as though we can't go and go and accomplish our goals, or we can't do certain things because we've actually talked ourselves out of doing those things. I have never been to a dealership ever to buy a car, and secondly, I never bought a car by myself. And I was, by the grace of God, he made it so that my friend actually worked at the dealership, so it didn't really, like, I felt somewhat safe to actually buy the car from them and all this other stuff. And God made a way, like, even if I didn't have anybody, and it was my first time at a dealership, he made sure at least I had, comfort or friend or somebody that I trusted there. And that's the thing. A lot of times we hold ourselves back, and God is trying to elevate us. It doesn't, like I said, it doesn't always have to be materialistic things, but it's just the whole point. Don't settle in life. You're able to accomplish a lot more than what you think, and just pray and ask God, to give you that guidance and give you that help. And you never know what you're able to do, but you have to say yes to God, and you have to be willing to take the next step. if I possibly wouldn't have taken the next step and I would have tried to at least still try to, take the little cheap way out, easy way out, and just get the car fixed, who knows if that car would have actually even lasted. And that was like a fear that was in the back of my mind, that I didn't really want to get the car fixed because I was afraid, like, what if I get the car fixed and something happens to it? And that's the thing. A lot of times we hold ourselves back because of our mind, and it's just like something that's familiar and we're comfortable where we're at, so we just settle. But I'm just asking you, or trying to give you the encouragement to take that step, take a leap of faith, and you never know where God is going to lead you, but he just wants to hear a yes from you. He is not going to impose himself on you or just say, hey, I'm just going to change your life. You have to say to him, I want to change my life, or I want something different. I don't want to settle for this. I'm not happy where I am. God, please change my surroundings, change my atmosphere, or, whatever prayer that you would like to have. But also take a leap of faith. You never know where God is going to lead you. So with all that being said, do not settle, okay? But until next time, just know that you are worthy, worth it, and priceless. And I hope you have a great day. Bye.